guys, Emma here with the Trojan Tribe. Today I'm going to take our 10-minute movement segment down just a notch. I know that small wins add up, but I wanted to remind you guys that those 10 minutes don't have to be a high intensity workout. Maybe this 10 minutes is more for your mental health. Maybe it's more for the fact that you're behind a desk the whole day and you need to actually stretch out your body. Maybe you're suffering with an injury or some sort of a backache or a neck ache, and maybe you need something to release some tension out of your body. Maybe you need some breath work. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to do 10 minutes of a movement flow segment. I'm going to take you through the whole thing. We're going to do it together. It's going to be focused on breath. It's going to be focused on flexibility and mobility. It's going to be beautiful and slow, and it's going to just be a chance for you to take 10 minutes out of your really busy day to make some time for yourself. Don't forget that small wins do add up, and you are worth 10 minutes each day. All right, let's get into it. All we're going to need for this movement segment, guys, is a mat. All you guys need is your Trojan yoga mat. Lay it out somewhere that is peaceful. You're just going to be listening to me, and we're going to completely wind down, all right? I want you to focus first on your breathing. So our feet are going to be hip width apart. Get really nice and comfortable. Soften your knees. Close your eyes. I'm going to focus on some breathing. You're going to inhale. As you inhale, you reach your arms all the way up to the roof. And as you exhale, you drop, you roll through your spine all the way down to the floor. When you're here, you're going to hold it for just a second. Let your body release. Drop your chin to your chest. And then slowly inhale. Roll up through every vertebra of the spine. And repeat. Lengthening through your fingertips. As you exhale, you drop, you roll down. Dropping down. Holding it there. Let your body feel heavy. If your fingers touch the floor, fantastic. Hold it there. Let your spine release, chin to chest. Slowly rolling up again. Inhale and reaching to the roof, guys. We're going to do one more of these, all right? Reaching through your fingertips. As you exhale, you drop through every vertebra of your spine. Drop, 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 drop. Hands feel heavy towards the floor. Head drops. Hold it there so that your posterior chain can release. And as you inhale, slowly but steadily, reverse your motion. Every vertebra lengthens. I want you to focus on opening out your shoulders now, one arm movement at a time. Circling back, opening out the shoulders. Just focusing on feeling present, slowing down your breathing, and just feel your body's tension releasing. Switching, reversing the motion, all the way up and over. Forward circles, right around. The bigger the better. Slow, beautiful movements. There's literally no right or wrong way of doing these stretches. We're just moving and releasing. Beautiful job. Next thing I want you guys to do is pop your fingertips on your shoulders. Your elbows are going to kiss, and then they are going to open out, release. Feel a beautiful stretch in the chest. Round the upper part of your back and release. From the front, you are rounding and releasing. Your back is curling. Arch, release, look up. Upper back rounds and upper back releases. We've got one more to go. And back. Same idea, but now you're interlacing your fingers. You round your spine. You pretend you're on the Titanic. You open and you look up. And you round the spine. And look up and feel a beautiful stretch. Great job, guys. Interlace the fingers, rounding through the spine, opening out, looking up, and stretching through those shoulders. One more time. Interlacing the fingers, rounding, opening up, rounding, other way, and release. You got one arm up. You drop down, touch your knee, and recover. We switch. You lengthen, pull through your spine. You drop over, touch your knee, feel a beautiful stretch in the side of the body, and recover. One more either side. You lengthen all the way up to the roof, and then you focus on the other side. Drop, 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 drop. And we've got one more to go. As you reach, you fill your lungs, and as you drop your exhale, and beautiful job. We're now going to circle our head. Your head drops and it rounds. Take it to the back, other side, and dropping forward. And other direction. Round, looking all the way up, dropping to the side, and forward. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. You rotate. You make sure that your movements are super slow. You want to protect your neck. You're just trying to loosen up the tension. And other way around, all the way, dropping to the side and forward. All right, guys, we're going to ground ourselves now. We're going to drop onto our mats, take a minute, and then we're going to be on our hands and knees. Focusing on small wins adding up. We are now down on our hands and our knees, guys. We are going to ground ourselves and we're going to do some beautiful floor stretches. You can just follow along with me. We are focusing on breathing, on slowing down, and on prioritizing 10 minutes of mental health and basic movement. All right, so your hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Everything is sort of shoulder or hip width apart. You can feel really comfortable here. We're going to be doing something called a cat-cow. The cat part of it is you sucking in your abdominals as much as you possibly can and rounding your spine. The cow part of it, don't be offended, is arching, opening out your chest and looking up. And contracting, rounding those abs, pushing away from your mat, and opening out, releasing those shoulders, looking up. And rounding all the way through those abdominals and arching, opening, releasing. We're lubricating the spine all the way around and all the way arch. We're going for one more, all the way in. This is such a beautiful one for anyone who sits during the day, who works behind a laptop, or who experiences any sort of back pain. This one's going to be really beautiful and safe for you. The next one we're going to do is we're going to open our knees up slightly wider than hip width, and we're going to rotate. We're going to feel a beautiful stretch in the shoulder and the chest. We rotate, we reach up to the roof. Because your knees are nice and wide, you'll feel a beautiful stretch in the hip flexor and the inner thigh as well. And then you switch, you rotate, and you reach. As you twist, you exhale. Inhale as you drop. One more. Well done. You push your hips back, your knees stay apart. You lengthen out your arms, your forehead is on your mat. This is a beautiful one for the spine as well, stretching out those lats. Once you've relaxed in this position, walk your hands over one side. We are now stretching out the sides, the lats, and the lower back. Walking back to center and over to the other side. Holding these positions, giving your body a chance to release, focusing on actually feeling your body, being present, and slowing the breath. Then you push all the way forward, your hips drop to your mat, you open out your chest. You don't want to be slouching, you want to press out of those shoulders. When you're ready, you drop your chest to your mat and press through the heels of your hands, opening out that chest again. You should feel a good stretch in the abdominals, the chest and the shoulders here. Last one, drop and press up, hold. Bend your knees, push your pelvis back. back into your tabletop position. We're now going to extend your opposite arm and leg. You float up and slowly float down. This is a Pilates-based movement. And what it does is it isolates certain parts of the body. Because you are balancing, because you are activating your abdominals, but also because you are imbalanced here. So you are using all of those beautiful deep intrinsic muscles as well as your pelvic floor without even realizing it. Beautiful job. This exercise also teaches you to trust your own body, to rely on being on 2 instead of 4 helps you with just relaxing and trusting your movement. One more either side and extending. Don't forget about your breathing. All the way in. We've got one more. All the way out. And all the way up. Lovely. You're going to pop one of your knees in front. You lengthen your back leg out. You should feel a beautiful stretch in the side of the glute. You're going to hold it there. Once that has released, you can drop down onto your elbows for an extended stretch. Let your body relax in all of these positions. When you're ready, pressing your body up. And if you feel confident, you bend your back leg and you can grab and pull. This is going to stretch out the quad. Holding it there, feel a beautiful stretch. You can pull in as much as you feel you can. And when ready, release, switch sides. Other leg to the front. You're holding this position. Feel comfortable. When you're ready, dropping to your elbows for an extended stretch. Holding it there for a moment. Don't forget your breathing. Pressing through the heels of the hands. If you feel confident, bending, pulling that foot, holding it there. Pull as much as you can. Relaxing down, stepping back, and relaxing. Just to end off today's movement segment, we're going to do 3 beautiful deep breaths. Breathing exercise is really, really helpful, guys, and something that you can implement into your day at any given time, anywhere that you are. You ground yourself, you find a comfortable position, you can close your eyes if you feel safe, and all I want you to do is inhale, you fill your lungs up with air, you hold it in there for just a minute, and then release. And when you release by breathing out through your mouth. Okay, we're going to do this 3 times. So we inhale, we hold it there, hold that air in your lungs, and when you're ready, you exhale. When you exhale, you feel your body relax, right? All the way. Inhale, fill your lungs up, hold it there for just a minute, and when you feel like you can't hold it anymore, you exhale, you release, you relax your body, and then last one, you hold it, you exhale, release. These small, simple practices completely tie into small wins add up. These are such simple things that you can implement to enhance your everyday life, to assist you with your anxiety, your stress, your tension, to help you with your mental health, and to help you stay active even if you only have 10 minutes to do so. I hope you guys have loved today's movement. Trojan Tribe wishes you well. We can't wait to move with you again really soon.